So it looks like Jane has made some more Facebook posts since the last time I recapped them. And I noticed she also updated her bio on her Facebook saying, "I'm a granny. The cover photo is a joke, okay? On my 50th birthday, I went to Vegas with my sister-in-law." And I believe this is the photo she's referring to, which is her cover photo. On January 22nd, she posted, "I was so excited to have twins. They were all my babies before I shared them with the world." She posted the sonogram of Aaron and Angel, and she captioned it, "What kind of horrible mom keeps her sonogram?" And it looks like the sonogram is dated October 12th, 1987. So this was about 2 months before Angel and Aaron's birthday, which is December 7th, 1987. Then she says, "Thank you, Johnny Wright, for the beautiful story he shared at the event. Thank you. I know you loved him too. I miss calling him almost daily. He wasn't ready to go. I'm just saying thank you to all my friends for supporting me. It's not about me. We all have things we go through in life, and I'm just grateful that I have you all. I want you to know that I'm here for you too. There will be times of joy and times of grief. Unfortunately, I realize that's part of life. We can't get away from it. We all live, we all die." And then on January 23rd, she says, "Wow, it's so amazing that I'm being followed. It's not good though. Lori Knight is doing the same thing that she, Lena, Angel, and Nick did to Aaron to me now. I have proof of everything." And then she posted this email dated January 12th, 2004, 5:05 p.m. from Scott to Brenda, CC Jane, subject line Carter. And it says, "Brenda, we need to issue a release on the Carter family that they have reconciled their differences and that Aaron is happy to have his mother back. It appears as though the problems that he had stemmed from a scorned former tour manager named Lori Knight that burned the family in the latest National Enquiry story. I want to rehabilitate the credibility of Jane Carter, who is resuming her role as co-manager of Aaron's career with Robert Carter. Lori, as Jane can testify to, is in cahoots with Elliot Wiseman, who has turned on the family in the litigation that we discussed. I will discuss the litigation and our plans related to defending same. I want to issue a release on Tuesday that confirms all of this and focuses on how Lori Knight has a vendetta against the family, which Jane will testify to, and on the litigation with Elliot. I want to apply the pressure on him and show that the litigation is a sham. I will have Jane and Bob available to get quotes from Aaron and some other siblings to include in the release. I would like this sent to the AP and put on the PR Newswire. We will pay the additional costs related to same. Please work on scheduling the talk show circuit and call me when you get in. Have a great morning. SAS." And then she commented on this post saying, "I have a non-disclosure agreement which she has violated multiple times." I googled the name of that lawyer, which I did censor out for this video, and this article came out from September 11th, 2008, and it's titled "Suspended Lawyer Jailed." The article says, "Suspended attorney Scott, 40, of Coral Springs was arrested at home on charges of organized fraud and being held in the Broward County Jail without bail Wednesday because of a probation violation. Investigators say Scott defrauded more than 30 clients out of $420,489 from April 3rd, 2005 to June 6, 2008. State records show that since at least 1992, he has owned and operated several law offices in Broward, including the Florida Litigation Center and Scott and Associates, both in Coral Springs." And then I found the Florida Bar, which has his member profile, and it says disbarred, not eligible to practice law in Florida. So then I decided to just Google pictures of Aaron Carter 2004 because I was just curious, what he looked like and what the vibe was. And I found this article by People magazine published on January 20th, 2004, which is 8 days after that email came out. The article is titled "Battery Charged for Aaron Carter's Mom." Jane Carter, mother of pop singers Aaron Carter and Backstreet Boy Nick Carter, was arrested on January 13th and charged with battery in an alleged attack on her estranged husband's girlfriend, Ginger Elrod, the Miami Herald reports. Okay, so I guess this happened a day after that email was sent, so that's kind of strange. This news arrives just a few days after reports that Aaron Carter, 16, had resolved his personal and financial dispute with his 44-year-old mother, who planned to resume her role of helping manage his career. I'm looking forward to putting my family back together and working together side by side with all of my children, Jane Carter told the Associated Press in a phone interview Thursday. Last month, Aaron Carter issued a statement claiming that his mother, who with her now estranged husband Robert have managed Aaron since he was 6, had removed more than $100,000 from his bank account without permission. Jane and Robert Carter separated in March and are now seeking a divorce. According to a report filed by Florida's Monroe County Sheriff's Office, Jane Carter used a rock to break a window and then entered her husband's home in the Florida Keys. She then allegedly made her way to the bedroom where her husband and Elrod, 29, were sleeping. The report says that Jane dragged Elrod out of bed by her hair and hit her with a remote control. The Herald quotes Robert Carter as saying that Elrod will not press charges, but restraining orders are in place. Jane Carter, who reportedly was released from jail last Wednesday morning, faces a February 3rd arraignment on the battery charge. So that email and that battery charge was in 2004, and that's the year that Aaron Carter did that MTV Cribs episode.
Over here are some photos. This is my sister.
And he also appeared in the movie Fat Albert in 2004. And one last thing I wanted to add from November 2004 is Aaron Carter on the cover of L'Uomo Vogue magazine, which was shot by Stephen Klein, which is a super well-known fashion photographer. So I thought this was really cool. So I found the whole photo shoot online, and it's actually really cool. The lighting is super cool. The clothes, they're pretty out there, but it's pretty relevant now to how people dress. So this was almost 20 years ago, and fashion trends, every 20 years it comes back. So if you guys ever want to know like what's going to happen, just go back 20 years, do a Google search, and that's what all the designers will be doing. So yeah, I just wanted to include this because I feel like it shows a different side of Aaron. I personally did not know that he was in high fashion men's magazines. So this was kind of cool to see like a different, more mature, elevated, serious kind of vibe to him instead of the Disney teeny bopper thing. And it kind of just gives us an idea of where he was at in his career. He had a tour in 2004. He was in Big Al. He did MTV Cribs and, photo shoots, I guess. So he was, doing pretty good. And it seemed like his career was elevating. This reminds me of the Balenciaga, that whole controversy. So Aaron and the stylist, y'all were ahead of your time. Y'all would have been canceled if you did this now. She dates back way before this time, which was when she inserted herself into my personal divorce. I had to fire her on the Jay Leno show. When she told me that I couldn't let my own son meet with one of Jay Leno's band members who had a daughter that was a fan. Remember that, Lori? She violated my non-disclosure contract multiple times over the years. As I said, I have the proof. They act like he didn't matter, like it's okay to let someone just die instead of reaching out to help him. BTW, my cover photo is a joke. I did it on my 50th birthday in Vegas where they totally photoshopped it. I think it's funny. I never looked like that, lol. And then she posted what looks like an old Disney advertisement from a magazine. Sweet Melanie sent me this last post from Aaron. I want to share. Aaron's last words to me. And then she posted a cute picture of her and Aaron from back in the day. And then she posted, well, it's time to talk a little. This was my Aaron, a beautiful soul. We have a team that's going to get him justice. Not Team Angel, not Team Nick, not Team Lori, Nulk, or Knight. Aaron's first choreographer and dancer Daryl Blackman is writing a real dedication song for Aaron. He's a big artist, singer, star in Germany. He loved Aaron. Thank you, Dee, for being there for my beautiful son. And then she posted a magazine called GMV with Aaron Carter on the cover with a cute little puppy. This is my real family. Some people are going to be held accountable. Thank God we finally found a great attorney. For Prince. BTW, Angel Carter and Nick can just forget about any relationship with me anymore. Melanie and all Aaron's true friends and his surrogate family have truly been there for him and for me through my grief. We are all working together to get justice for Aaron, and they totally support my post. So it's very good to have people that love and support you when you're down. I wish it could have been different with the blood relatives, but they really haven't been around for years. Aaron was. We spoke all the time. He was there for me.
And I for him.
Melanie is grieving too. It's just so sad. Please be supportive. She's got a long, lonely road ahead of her. She's a good person. Oh my god, that's not funny. It's just... okay. She's a good person who tried to save him, no doubt in my mind. Before I read this, I saw the laugh emoji react and I was like, who's the asshole who did that? And here I am. I mean, no disrespect whatsoever, but let me know if you thought that was funny too, or if I'm just an a-hole. I like this guy Brainwaves on YouTube. He's really investigating the details of Aaron's death. Aaron was deleted. I'd love to get in touch with this guy, spiritual life coach. The first call I got was from my daughter Angel. She said he was found drowned in the pool. How do you get from the pool to the tub? OMG. Too many inconsistencies. It's not Melanie, it's Nick. Why else would he get that case a little while later? Now they took over all of Aaron's stuff and replaced it and redirected it to Nick. They are watching me too, but I do not care anymore. That's why I changed my mind. Then she posted a screenshot of her and Aaron having a conversation, captioning it, "My last conversation with my son." On Tuesday, November 1st at 2:26 p.m., she says, "Looking forward to seeing you." And then on Thursday, November 3rd at 3:45 p.m., she says, "Are you coming?" Aaron responds, "Can't leave yet until after the 11th, December, because of outpatient program and drug test. I asked and they said they couldn't do a testing in Tampa, even though I explained that BJ does it. They're being assholes to me. But I'll come after the final court date." And she responds, "Okay, heart." Aaron says, "How are you doing though? Everyone good? BJ good? Bella? Greg? You better be getting it together." "I am, don't you worry." The reason I'm talking now is because I've been told to be quiet for years from Angel and that side of the family. They tortured him. They did not make his mental health better with love and support. Instead, they put restraining orders on him publicly and tried to humiliate him. Of course, it's because of the allegations that he made upon Nick. Honestly, I wasn't there to witness that period of his life because I was no longer allowed in his life because of Bob Carter and the divorce. The housekeeper is the key, Betty. He was deleted. And TMZ is totally Team Nick and Angel. Every story I've given them has been edited down to their favor. Yeah, TMZ, calling out your fake media. You have swayed everything I tell you to BSB and Nick's favor. I still have a voice. The truth will come out. Happy birthday to my first son, Nicholas Gene Carter. 43 years ago, I gave birth to a very beautiful child.
23, right? Yeah. Exactly. Can you guys help us sing happy birthday, please? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy Make a wish. Nice. Oh my God, that was so close.
Nikki Eats. It's a new show. Nikki Eats.
You gotta admit,
Sampano, I couldn't think of a better place to celebrate my birthday than with all of you out there. Thank you so much.
That's the biggest birthday birthday ever.
The biggest birthday I think I've ever had. So thank you so much. I love you so much. The Backstreet Boys, we love you so much.
Hey, happy birthday, baby brother.
Happy birthday,
boyfriend. Don't forget about me. I'm right here. Come on. Thank you, brother. Hug me, damn it. Thanks for coughing in my face.
I think I gotta sing here or something.